What's up, guys? Joe from JS Bladecraft. First things first, shout out to Samurai Bird, backyard cutting, local 1095. Such a mad freaking cool shirt. You see the katanas there, United Registered Certified. Mad cool shirt, bro. Met up with Bird at Blade Show. I spoke about how happy I was to hang out with him and his wife Karen, his lovely wife Karen. Had a ball with them. So stoked that I was able to meet him and to meet up with him. Backyard Cutters Union shirt. Mad cool. I love it, Bird. So shout out to Samurai Bird for such a great design on his shirts, man. But besides that, guys, Blade Talk with Scab and Joe. What's coming up? Joe Flowers, very popular designer. Global, Bushcraft Global, okay? YouTube channels, Instagram. I mean, design hundreds of stuff. Tops, Condor, artisan cutlery, Work Tough Gear now. He's got just beautiful stuff out there, and his name is very well known. We met up with him at Blade Show, and it was great to meet him. And it's just, I didn't expect for him to be the way he was. He's just a ball of energy, man. Very high on life, very adventurous, really cool freaking dude. And I'm just really stoked about having him on Blade Talk with Scab and Joe coming in tomorrow. The airing of this is Tuesday the 12th. I believe it's going to be it says the 13th, June 14th, Wednesday, June 14th, Blade Talk with Scab and Joe on my channel, Choir Boys Outdoors, I'm sorry. We're going to air it simultaneously, Blade Talk, and have Joe Flowers on with us live. Very happy about that. I wanted to share with you a little bio, a little introduction on Joe, because if you don't know him, people know him for designing knives for Condor. He does a lot of Condor designs, but they don't know the whole other side of Joe Flowers. So I wanted to kind of give you a little bio and maybe also show you one of his knives that I literally just caught in from Condor that I'm really excited and stoked about reviewing that and showing that on my channel a million times on shorts and all that. But let me actually read off some of his bio here. So you got Joe Flowers. He's the owner of Bushcraft Global, avid outdoorsman and instructor. He lives in the mountains of North Carolina, and it says here where he freezes his rear off every winter while dreaming of the jungle and the animals in it. Follow his love for outdoors. He actually graduated from NC State University with a bachelor's degree in zoology because he just loves animals. He got a minor in also entomology. I probably said that wrong. All that time, he ventured across the United States and beyond, searching for animals and learning primitive and survival skills. Joe had always been into knives and outdoor primitive living ever since he was a child. And with that, he started writing for Tactical Knives magazine. Since then, Joe has gone on to write Self-Reliance Illustrated, Backpacker magazine, SWAT magazine, Survival Quarterly, Backwoodsman, New Pioneer, Master Woodsman. It just, bro, a lot of publications. It goes on and on. Joe has a love for machetes. So he teamed up obviously with Condor, and he made Condor what it is in terms of their machetes. And his knife designs are very well known, and pretty much throughout that whole entire knife world of Condor is you'll see a lot of his stuff. Joe has worked also with custom makers to produce good, dependable outdoor knives as well. Joe works frequently with Tops. Excellent company, of course. U.S. manufacturer and official sponsor of Bushcraft Global, which is his company, which is awesome. And he's designing for them and brainstorming ideas. Joe frequently travels around the world from South America to Europe in search of the outdoor skills of various cultures and passing them on to everyone. Mad cool, guys. He basically hangs out with like these indigenous peoples and learns their craft, okay, from people who live off the jungle, who live off the land with their tools. And he learns their skills and brings that to us and trains people with it. And he writes articles about it. I mean, he's mad cool. He's basically a survival expert. He actually did classes at Blade Show. He was running seminars on like survival and working with your knives outdoors, which was cool at Blade Show. But he's a fascinating man, and I wanted to share his bio because he's not just a great knife designer. He's incredible in the bushcrafting community. He's incredible with the survival community, and he does all these crazy tours, okay, in these very, third world countries, training and living with these people and learning how they live and bringing those trade secrets of how they work they work with their knives and their sharp tools and live off the land. So really looking forward to talking to Joe at Blade Talk with Scab and Joe tomorrow, and just getting into his head a little bit. I want him to introduce himself into what he does to all of you guys there. But this is his knife, guys. This is the Moonshiner. Beautiful, smooth leather sheath. I absolutely love this knife. It's kind of dug right in there. You got to really pull it out with a tension fit. But this is the Moonshiner. This is one of his earlier designs with Condor. Incredibly balanced. This is a do-all type of knife, guys. I can definitely imagine that. Really looking forward to kind of putting this through its pace and seeing what this could do. But first impressions wise, guys, this really, really, really feels very, very good, light and airy in the hand. Very balanced, but good, comfortable fit of this walnut finish, walnut handle here. Nice solid steel. I just, you know, it's a solid looking, very capable looking knife. So this is a Moonshiner designed from Joe Flowers, very suiting on showing a bio of his. And I'm going to be showing this also at Blade Talk tomorrow night when that airs. So guys, definitely join us on Blade Talk with Scab and Joe. We'll see some of Joe Flowers' designs. Maybe he'll talk about some of his future stuff coming in. Really excited to have him on the show. Look for links. I'll put up probably a community post. Look for it on my channel, on Scab from Quiet Boys Outdoors. It'll be aired at the same time. And a lot of great shows to come, guys. There's really a lot of good things that we're planning for Blade Talk with Scab and Joe coming up. And Joe Flowers is definitely just the kickoff of some really good shows to come. So looking forward to that. So guys, see you on the show. See you on the next knife or sword video on my channel. Much love to each and every one of you. Ciao.